So what am I up to today? I am trying something completely new to me. I've never done it before. Now that I'm living in the middle of the Victorian goldfields, I thought, why not go out and see if I can find some gold for myself? Now they've been looking for gold for 170 years in this area, and I always assumed it was all gone by now. But there's plenty of videos out there of people finding gold. There's a guy called the Gold Channel. I've seen him getting gold in Slaty Creek between the campgrounds. So anyway, we're going to have a go and see if we can find some myself. I've got my miner's right ticket. I've got some gold panning gear. I've watched about 2 videos on how to do it, which pretty much makes me an expert. I watched a few videos on how to pan for gold, and I kind of got the gist of it. Yeah, when they start getting down to specifics, it gets a bit confusing. There's a lot of a lot of swirling and tapping and carrying on. So I figured I'll just get out here, have a go. Even if I don't find anything, it'll give me a bit of an idea of what's going on, and then I can go back and watch some more videos. I might know what they're talking about then. This is the gold rush happened back in the 1850s in this area, and it changed the Australian democracy. Yeah, when the gold rush first started, people come from all over the world to look for gold, and the government, to make some money out of it, introduced a miner's license, and it was quite unfair and controversial at the time. A lot of the miners just couldn't afford it, and the police loved going out on license hunts and collecting some fines. So the miner's license was basically a tax, and the miners paying the tax still had no rights. They couldn't vote and they couldn't buy land. So a rebellion started to form. Things come to a head one night when the owner of the Eureka Hotel got into an argument with a miner and killed the man, and he ended up getting off, and it was well known that he was paying bribes. So in retaliation, a group of miners burnt down his hotel, and yeah, they ended up in jail. The rebellion sent off a list of demands, including getting rid of the mining license and releasing the prisoners. The government didn't want to be seen as taking demands from a mob, so they got in more troops, more police, and they sent out more license hunts. Now the rebellion, they built a stockade in Eureka, and they had their own flag, the Southern Cross, and they took an oath to fight and stand by it. So the government got in more troops, and they attacked on the 3rd of December 1854, early hours of a Sunday morning. So the battle only lasted about 15 minutes. About 22 miners, including 1 woman and 5 soldiers, were killed, and a lot of arrests were made. So while the government might have won the battle, they lost the war. Out of all the arrests made, 13 men went to court, and they were all found not guilty, because the Australian public were outraged by what had happened, and they stood by the miners. So that's when the government started taking notice and changed laws. The miner's license finally was replaced by a miner's right, which was a much fairer system, and it still stands today. I have my miner's right card with me. If you want any more info, just Google Eureka Stockade and you'll find lots more information. Anyway, I don't know where the hell I am. I'm following my map, but it's not taking me the way I thought it would. Rightio, well that looks like Sawpit Creek, and yeah, I think I'd prefer some running water. Let's see if we can get up this hill. Oop. Nothing coming, we'll go straight through. So what's down there? Is that just old diggings? Saying there's a creek right here. What have we got here? There's not much running water, is there? Oh well. Yeah, this isn't where I want to be, but I'm going to have a look down here anyway. Wow. How much of that's natural and how much has been dug out over the years? Look at that. You gotta watch your step around here. Holy shit. So if someone can do the math, 1,000, 2,000, about 2 seconds. Look at that. Another one there, there's freaking holes everywhere. Oh shit. That one seems to go a lot further. I can't see the bottom anyway. 1,000, 2,000, about the same. Well, so following a line. This is all well and good, but it's not finding me any gold, is it? Now, where's that bike? Oh, there it is. Bloody hell. Walked a long way without realising. There's a creek down there with water in it. That's all we want. Rightio. So I'm just going to leave the bike there. And I'll go down the hill. I can see the creek down there. Guy camping there, and I said, can I ride down here? And he said, well, probably not. No. Down a steep hill with a suspended log at the bottom? I don't think so. Oh mate, I'm worried enough about walking it. Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. G'day. How you going? You finding anything?
Oh yeah, there's always plenty.
Yeah.
Every pair.
Yep. First time having a go, so yeah, I'm not getting far.
Okay.
Righto, so this shovel's too short for this. We need to get down a lot deeper. Bit of clay, that's what I'm looking for. Righto, I'll try that. Oop. Right, a guy named Adam just stopped and helped me out a bit and showed me how to do it, and I've found a few specs, so thank you very much, Adam, it's much appreciated. So we've got to shake side to side, lift, side to side, lift.
So I'm basically loosening it all up, letting the gold fall to the bottom, and then letting the top layer flow out. I'm sure my technique's far from perfect, but I'm getting there. It's a lot better than it was. See what, watching someone who knows what they're doing, they make it look so easy. This last bit I'm finding very hard still. If you're going to see that, there's a speck just there. Yes, I'm going to call it a day. My back's killing now. It's pretty hard on the old back. Anyway, I'll get home and I'll clean it all up, and I'll let you know what I found. So how did I do? Did I find any gold? I definitely found some specks when I was out at the creek, and when you're not very good at panning, it's a good idea just to suck it all up with your sniffer bottle and then sort it out when you get home. But I got home and I had a hard time trying to separate that. I'd find it, I'd get like the kit come with these little tweezers, little magnifying tweezers. I'd pick it up and go, where the hell did that go? And I'd stick to the bloody thing. Anyway, we got a little bit in there. Not much, but as I was preparing for this video, I noticed at the top of my sniffer bottle, right around there, there's all gold in there. I had no idea it was there. I was just unscrewing the lid, ready to just see if there was anything in the bottom, and there's yeah, there's gold in that top. I'll get it on the scales. I don't know if there's enough to register. It's only a tiny amount, but we'll see. And what I really want to see is what's in here. Oops, it goes a bit. There's a bit stuck in your straw. So that's a little seal there, and it's got above the seal. But I can see gold there. Don't think that is. There's definitely a few specks of gold in that. Hasn't registered, but that's all right. So yeah, I'm happy just to find some. That's really good. And I had more than I thought because it was hiding in my stupid... Oh, there's more in there. Far out. Look at that. I definitely need a better sniffer bottle. Rightio, that's all the gold I found. Quite a few specks there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.